Today marked the beginning of a new political career, the career of the former Cabinet Secretary of Interior, Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Now, the name of Matiang'i is a name that has sent chills down the spines of many who are currently affiliated with President William Ruto and even the president himself. Now, looking at it, Matiang'i has become like something that you try to avoid so much, but you cannot avoid. President William Ruto and co. tried so much to avoid even mentioning the name of Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i and even associating themselves with the politics that involves Matiang'i. But one thing is that Matiang'i is somebody that has made sure that they will speak about him even if they don't want to. According to how Matiang'i today swept the whole of Kisii and the Abagusi land itself, it's a clear proof that President William Ruto cannot assume Fred Matiang'i no more. Now, apart from President William Ruto, most of allies affiliated to President William Ruto have taken on their different social media platforms to address today's event and today's homecoming of Daktari Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Now, to start with, I will begin with just citing a few. And one who I will begin with is none other than the former nominated senator of Nairobi, Honorable Millicent Omanga. She has been a great supporter of President William Ruto and an advocate of William Ruto's policies. Now listen to what she had to say today after Fred Matiang'i kickstarted his campaign in Kisii. Remember, Millicent Omanga comes from the Kisii land, and this is what she had to say. The pressure increases, which means the pressure in the government has increased. The Kisii people have shown William Ruto dust, and they have proved that they are ready to crown their son as the President of the Republic of Kenya. And I shall remind you, it is not only the Kisii people. The people of Kenya needed hope. The people of Kenya needed somebody that will show them that surely we can unseat President William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya come the year 2027. Somebody to prove to them that we can do away with high taxation, we can do away with the high standards of living, and we can return to normalcy and have people live within their standards and have people, the living standards of the people of Kenya go high up. Now, you all see that one Millicent Omanga saying that the pressure has increased, which means the government or the people in the government, they cannot assume Fred Okengo Matiang'i no more. I mean, they can't say that huyu ni mtu tu ya kelele hapa na pale as they have been purporting. Now, apart from Millicent Omanga, I shall proceed to the current Kisii governor, Simba Arati, and also the deputy party leader of ODM, Simba Arati. Now listen, Simba Arati today proved to Raila Amolo Odinga that when time comes, I will not be seated by you in support of President William Ruto. I will join my people in supporting Fred Matiang'i as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Simba Arati did not only talk about it, but he made an appearance in Fred Matiang'i's homecoming rally today in Kisii. Apart from Simba Arati, the other person that has commented on this matter and has proved to the people that time has come for change to happen is none other than the current senator of KAKAMEGA, Senator Boni Khalwale. Now listen to what Boni Khalwale said today, so that you will get the point that we are trying to pass across. Khalwale says, former CS Fred Matiang'i in Kisii today, the Abagusi have now formally parted ways with William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. 2027 is cooking. Are we together? Now that is Boni Khalwale telling President William Ruto, I am not with you and the people of Kisii are not with you. Time is coming now to do away with the bad leadership and the bad governance of President William Ruto. Matiang'i is a plague that you all pretended not to see. When COVID-19 hit the world, people said that is a China's thing. But when it started hitting all over the world, all over the universe, everybody acknowledged COVID-19 and many had to lock themselves into their houses to avoid catching the COVID-19 virus. It is the same thing. Those that are in the government assumed Fred Matiang'i, but now they cannot assume him no more because Matiang'i has proved that he is a force to reckon. Now, going forward, looking at what at one Dennis Itumbi. Dennis Itumbi, through his Twitter account, said this: HNIB Friday, May 2nd, 2040 hours. Reports from trusted agents confirmed Fred Matiang'i paid 2,500 and others 1,000 to mobilize attendees for his Kisii event. Also hired anti-government slogan shouters. The Ruara Kadif holds only 2.5% support for a presidential bid. That is a blogger affiliated to the president, trying to taint the name of Fred Matiang'i by claiming that Matiang'i paid the crowd that showed up today. I mean, these people can do anything to try and cool down the pressure of President William Ruto. But as Millicent Omanga said, the pressure increases. As Boni Khalwale has said, time has changed. Fred Matiang'i is a force that you cannot assume. Going forward, I want to read what others are saying. One, Robert Alai, affiliated with President William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, says Uhuru's candidate, Uhuru couldn't deliver Baba to State House, but suddenly the person who couldn't even deliver the same with the interior docket under him is the chosen. Kenyans ni wajinga kweli. Kenyans are not foolish. Kenyans needed a voice to speak for them. Kenyans needed hope to be sold to them. And now, the hope that they have is none other than Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Leave Robert Alai because Robert Alai is a backing dog. One blogger affiliated to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and also currently affiliated to Raila Amolo Odinga, Pauline Njoroge, had this to say. She posted a picture of Fred Okengo Matiang'i and said, "The audacity of hope." That is a caption. Now this tells you what? The hope that people of Kenya had that somebody might be delivered to them, somebody that will help them and deliver them from the hands of President William Ruto has finally come. And that is Fred Okengo Matiang'i, a new voice for the people of this country. And that is none other than Okengo Matiang'i. Now, those are just a few that I am pointing out on matters Fred Matiang'i's event today. Now, apart from that, we also see that different leaders are all currently saying that if there is somebody that you can't assume is Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Wadau, tunasema mchezo umeanza. Na mchezo ni wa siasa. And the candidates forward are none other than Fred Okengo Matiang'i and President William Ruto. These are the two O's that we have in the front. You can't assume Matiang'i right now. I mean, Wezi, how can you? This man has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he has the organic support of the people. The bloggers paid by William Ruto have tried to taint the image of Fred Matiang'i, but wameshindwa. Wadau, maoni yako ni yapi? Achia comment kwenye comment section. See you.